Hi everyone, I'm going to make an art journal page today in this small journal that I made from envelopes, and I already have, as I explained in the last videos, a pre-cut paper that will go here. I prefer to work on it on the side, and when I'm finished to adhere it to my journal, and to expedite things and not waste time on my recording, I already took one of those and just adhered some music sheet. So this one is the beginning for this page. So I'm moving this aside, and I didn't do anything special, just use white glue and adhered the music sheet here. Now what I want to do is start adding a little bit of interest and color to my page, and I'm going to use this stencil and do some circles. Let's see, I think I'll do this one, and I'm going to use some ink pads. These are not a known brand, I just picked them up when I was in Prague, and I just want a little bit of color, and I don't want a complete coverage. I still want my music page to be shown. Now this color is a little bit lighter than I want, so I'm trying to put more, just press it in and add a little bit more color. If it won't work, I'll just change to another ink pad or try to use an acrylic paint. Right now I'm going to use this one. Okay, so one to go. Let's see. Now I want this green that I will hope again will be will work, and yes, I really like this color, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I will add something to the color later. Right now I'll just use what I have. Yeah, they're a little bit light for what I have imagined, but we'll see. So here is another one. Okay, so I'm not completely satisfied with these colors. I wanted to use the ink pads because it's dry. I didn't want to start with something wet on here, but it seems like I don't have a choice. So I'm picking up acrylic colors that will correspond with what I had in mind. Let's see, I've got here Orange Spice by Decoart, Antique Gold, and Forest Green. Let's hope this will be better. And I'm thinking that maybe, no, let's try first with the makeup sponge. Yeah, I'm trying not to cover my music sheet, just add color. Yeah, that's better, way much better. Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm thinking that I want more circles. Yeah. Just a little bit more for the interest in the background, and this is just the beginning. And let's see. I'm overlapping because I think it also adds interest. And let's see. Yeah, let's put another one here. Yeah, that's better. So for now I think this is it, and let's wipe this out before I will smear it on something. I just know I will do it. Here we go. So this is I'm putting aside, and let's see, I want some scribbly lines, and I'm taking a permanent marker. This is Faber-Castell, a Pitt Artist pen, and I'm just going to go around very freehand. I'm not trying at all to be accurate. This is acting up on me. Here is another one. Don't know what's happening. I've got another. This one is a Stadler permanent pen. Really doesn't matter. Use whatever you have. Yeah. Now for stamping. I wanted, when I had an image that I wanted to transfer, I had some numbers in my head, don't know why, and I'm going to use them now in the background to add interest. And this is quite random, no reason, no meaning behind the numbers. And I'm going to take Momento Tuxedo Black ink pad. Don't really care if it stamps quite good, just again for the interest in the background, switching numbers. So I'm just going to stamp more some more numbers, just because I don't like this. I want some odd numbers, so let's just, yeah, something like that. And let's go with one to the side here. Yeah. And now more stamping. Again, I don't have a reason, I just had some picture in my head, and I'm quite just letting loose. I'm using this, what's the name of the leaf? I forgot right now. And stamping it here. And I've got this stamp. Didn't go so well. Let's try to put it better, but not quite. And just one more. I have this dragonfly. Yeah. And okay, I'm putting this to the side. My focal image is going to be a bird, and I want one of the birds from this set. This is from AliExpress. They've got like gazillions of sellers there. Just go and look. If you're really want to know where I bought it, then I will put a link, but it really doesn't matter. They have lots of sellers that just sell the same stamps. So I'm going to try and stamp this bird on this page from a book, and I hope it will add interest. If not, I will switch to another paper, but right now I'm gonna try this. Now this, I do want a crisp print. Yeah, that's what I was aiming for. So now I need to fussy cut it, and because this is going to be boring, I'm gonna come back. I'm back, and here is my little birdie. And as you can see, it just gets lost on all this detail in the background. So the way I figured it is that I need something in the back, so it will be more distinctive. And I remembered I had some mulberry paper with this color that will fit right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a circle out of it, the same size as I used here. Yeah. Moving this. I'm using nail scissors because it's easier. They have a curve and it's easier to cut. When you're fussy cutting and when you're cutting circles, it's just easier. If you don't have mulberry paper, you can use tissue paper in whatever color you have. So I'm going to put some glue here with the glue stick. Like so. And now my little birdie. I'm letting her stick out a little bit out of the circle and going around this the same as I've done to the other circles, just to tie it in with the other stuff on the page and to make it stand out more. Yeah. Okay, so now I just want something writing here, and I need to figure out on what I'm going to write and add to this page. And I'm thinking I want something stamped in at least in these two circles. Don't know why. So I'm going to come back with something to put on these circles and to write on, and I'll be back. I'm back. So I went through my stash of stamps and came up with something that will be interesting on to add on, but won't overwhelm whatever I've got here. So I'm going to use these flowers here, and again using the Memento Tuxedo Black. And adding the flowers here. Yeah, I really like what's going on here, and I think this leaf or branch, whatever, is going on this circle. Maybe even two of them. Let's see. Do I want another one? Yeah. Let's do another one. Yeah. And just one more. I'm taking this leaf and adding it here. No reason. Okay, so I took a piece of page from a paper to write, so it will go with all the colors that I have here, because I have got a music sheet and I've got a page from a paper. So I wanted to write on something that will go with it. So I've got always all kinds of old papers that I demolish, and I try to write with calligraphy, a felt pen by Zig, and it was too big and too dominating, so I switched to one of those smaller tips permanent pens, and that's what I've got. I have tried In My Way to Be Free from the song, of course, and now I just want to ink around it. I've got the Distress Ink Walnut Stain by Tim Holtz. I want to ink around this, and I want to ink around my page, just to bring everything into frame. Best explanation I've got. So I'm inking around the edges with a makeup sponge. I think it just frames and adds interest. Yeah, I think it will go maybe here. Yeah, so I'm just putting some glue in the back. I know it covered this, but that's the whole thing. You build layers, and some things get covered. And now I'm going to go all around my page and again ink it. and this is going to take me quite a while, so I'm thinking I'm going to just do it off camera and I'll come back. I'm back. So I've inked around my page. It's not as dark as I wanted to, so I'm going to take a little bit of black and add to it. I want it a little bit more dramatic. I don't know, I really like the brown accent from this, but I think it needs just a little bit more, so I'm adding the black. And now I'm really going fast about it, because this is not like something that needs to be real accurate. It's just to add a little bit more. And here we are. Here it is. That's my page. I really like it, and all the little details in the background. I hope you can see it all. And this is it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.